Good morning, student. Today we'll continue with our chapter Geometric Progression. We have already started that chapter Geometric Progression, that is exercise 9.3. Today I am continuing with the same up to 5 I told to do. 6 number I am doing. Question number 6, we have to find this given these three numbers in GP, then we have to find the value of x. So in general I am telling you ABC and GP. Then what is GP? Ratio of the consecutive terms is constant. Then B by A is equal to second by first is equal to third by second by fourth by third, like this. So B by A is equal to C by B, then B square is equal to AC. That is the common formula for finding in the three terms in GP. So anyhow, here also second by first is equal to first, third by second. By that x we get x is equal to minus plus 2 by 7. Then r will be this by this, it is coming plus minus 1. Now see question number 11. One summation of series, some summation sign given, we have to find the value of this. So summation, how to write summation sign and how to comment, that we have already know in class, like x1 plus x2 plus x3 up to xn, we write summation of xi, I is 1 to n. So just in these terms we can write in short, or summation of I 1 to 10 xi means in place of I put 1 to 10, plus in place of I will put 2, plus summation means plus 3, then it will be up to x to the power 10. So here also same thing. First will come out from the summation sign. 2 having no k is with this, so 2 remains same. In place of k will put 1. Again plus sign due to summation, again 2 remains same. In place of k will put 2. Again plus 2 plus 3 cube, 2 plus last term k is up to 11. Then writing separately, how many 2's are there? 11 2's are there. Then this is coming. So these terms are in GP. We'll use sum of GP series. First term is 3, common ratio is 3. So this way answer will come. Now 12 number, question number 12. Okay. Given sum and product of three geometric terms of a GP is given. So here product is given, we'll take advantage of this. Means we write the terms A by R, A and AR. Why? If we multiply this term, it is coming 1, then one term, if we multiply this 3, we will get 1, we get the value of A. That advantage we will get. Similarly, in AP also, if three terms are given, sum of three terms, we write A minus D, A and A plus D. Then if we add D cancel, we get A. Sum of the given, then we can do. This is the. So here also product given, sum given. So by using product we get the value of A. Now put the value of A in this equation. Then we get this quadratic equation. I will solve for this quadratic equation, solve for R. Two values of R will come 2 by 5 by 2 or 2 by 5. Then terms are, if you take 2 by 5 then 5 by 2, then this is coming. Two type of series is coming. Both will satisfy the given condition. Now question number 18. We have to find sum of these terms up to n. So let S be, we are adding them up to n terms. We'll take 8 common, then these terms left, then we'll divide by 8, divide by 9, then multiply by 9. This is the method. We have so many questions like this. In example also we have this question. One type of question is there. In miscellaneous also we have same question. There we have to use same method. Okay. So this these terms. Okay. In miscellaneous also 5, 5, 5, 5, this one. 5 plus 5, 5, 5, these are, okay, 0.6 plus 0.6 plus 6666, all are. So the same method. So we have to divide, take common, then divide by 9, multiply 9. Then writing separately all tens together, all ones together. So here use formula, then here how many ones are there? N ones. So write n, then answer is coming. Okay. So this way you can do. See another question. These are the terms. Okay, we have to prove product of the corresponding terms also in GP. These terms are in GP. You have to find their product. This into this into this. Then divide second by first, coming RR. Third by second, coming RR. So they are in GP and common ratio is RR. Okay. Now 21st term, 21st given in that find the GP where second term exceeds first term, third term exceeds first term by 9. So if we take first term A, common ratio R, then third term will be AR square minus A is 9, and then second term exceeds fourth term by 18. Now two equation, two variable you can solve. I am not expending time on this. Question number 23. Given first term of an GP is A and last term is B. We have to prove that P is the product of n terms. We have to prove P square is equal to AB to the power n. So P is given product of n terms. So I am writing all the terms with product form. Then how many A's are there? A to the power n. And from all the R, we are taking adding the power, this one coming. So this is an AP series with n minus 1. Sum of AP series. Sum of AP series n minus 1. This is coming this. So I am writing this one here in place of R power. Now P square. We are taking LHS. LHS is P square is equal to this whole square. Then writing separately A to the power n, then again A to the power n like this. Then it is making AB to the power n. One more question, 24 number. Prove that sum of 24 number so that the 24 number, so that the ratio of the sum of first 10 terms of an GP to the sum of from n plus 1 to 2n term is 1 by R to the power n. So if we take a first term R common ratio, then sum of first 10 terms will be this. Now, and sum of it is up to n terms, then n plus 1th term, next term will be n plus 1th term, that will come this. Next term will be this, then up to 2n terms. 2n terms will be 2n minus 1, n term will be n minus 1. Now we have to prove that this ratio will be 1 by R to the power n. So from the denominator I am taking R to the power n common. What is left? The same term left, cancel, answer came. Okay. So you complete up to 25 number, and next class I will show the geometric mean and sum up to infinity. Thank you.